What's up, you guys? Welcome to my channel. My name's Michi69, back at it again with a new YouTube video. Different disclaimer. I'm a Florida medical marijuana patient, and the things we're going to talk about are completely related to that topic. So if you're underage or you don't want to hear about medical cannabis, it's time for you to
be out like a fat girl in dodgeball.
Boom! You're out. And I know, because I was always a fat girl out in dodgeball. Story time one day. So welcome to my channel. My name's Michelle, Michi69, whatever. I upload on Mondays and sometimes randomly other days. And I review and smoke a lot of medical cannabis and create lame comedy videos. So if that's your bag, hit the subscribe, hit the bell, and hit...
yeah, whatever. Okay.
And drop a like. So today I have something very different and quite interesting for you guys today. So this is not a sponsored post. This is just something that I wanted to do because a lot of people ask me how I got my card, where did I go to get my card, and instead of me explaining it and everything, I decided to ask my doctor
if I could interview him
and talk to him about stuff so I can give you guys all the information from my doctor personally. I just did this because they're really cool people and they really do like to help. If you're interested in learning about what it's like to go to a trip to see your medical marijuana doctor,
join in.
The name of the place, the name of my doctor is Dr. Schlapper. It is in DeLand, Florida, and it is called The Healing Center. Here is some information.
The last time I checked, they do home visits too. Call for your appointment today in Volusia County. Yes, ma'am.
And we're back.
So if you are a Volusia County resident and you really are interested in becoming a medical cannabis patient, feel free to, go check them out. And all the information with the pricing and everything will be in the description. Every 70 days, I give them $30 to keep my card going. This is my last trip, and then I'll have my card for a year. Here's me interviewing the doctor. Let's do it. There is my doctor, Dr. Schlapper. Here are the hours of operation. Let's go see if Robin is there and the doc. As you can see that they even have like education with the terpenes. There's all your terpene information with a Trulieve poster. Here's like the lab reports you get from Trulieve. Here's the endocannabinoid system, a poster from Cetera. There's my doctor, he's legit. And there is another Trulieve education about extractions and clean oil and distillate oil. So as you can see, we just paid for our 70-day renewal and we're gonna talk to the doctor. Moment, Dr. Schlapper.
I am, Michelle, matter of fact. Yes.
All right, so since we're down here, I want to ask you a couple poignant questions. One, what is the most, we're not divulging patients here. What is the most thing you see commonly requested, like issue-wise? Is it pain from the patients, anxiety? What's the most common thing that people come in requesting a card for?
Oh, by far, the most common thing we see is chronic non-malignant pain, which of course means chronic pain from things like arthritis and other things, not cancer related. Mm-hmm. But that is by far the number one. The second one is PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. These are usually Vietnam vets. I did one today, matter of fact. And these are people that are really messed up from one or more things that have happened in their lives, mm-hmm. that for the first time can use medical marijuana to completely override that thought and feeling that can lead normal lives. Yes.
Yeah, and I noticed, do you notice that the patient ratio versus young and older, which one do you have most of?
Well, I think initially when we first started this about 1.5 years, 2 years ago, it was by far the older patient, the ones that had chronic pain and this sort of thing, and mm-hmm. PTSD. But since about a month ago, when the smokable marijuana became a thing and was passed by the governor of the state, it's becoming more and more. I've been seeing more young people coming into the picture, and these are the ones that are possibly using it recreationally or otherwise.
Yeah, and you guys try to spot that. You know what I mean? I'm sure. You know what
Absolutely,
I mean? Yeah.
because as a rule, they should have a qualifying condition of either severe documented pain, like for example an x-ray or otherwise,
Like mine.
like yours
Yep.
or other ones, but
Yeah.
you've got to be able to prove it through past records, x-rays or something else. PTSD is a little more difficult. Most of these people, they have seen the VA or other counselors, psychiatrists that have a documented thing. Otherwise, we do a test to see if indeed there's problems related to PTSD, a written test.
And let's see. So you're a patient too.
Yes.
And what products do you help you with pain? Because a lot of people ask me that.
Well, that's a good question. I mean, there are so many products out there. There's every different method you can imagine, including suppositories for patients with like Crohn's disease are available. I happen to, for my arthritis in my spine, which I inherited, to be able to work like I do, I've chosen the patch method, transdermal, which delivers a steady stream of marijuana through your skin, THC with CBD, 24/7, and that, in effect, it causes no euphoria, no high, so there's no problem with being able to work and function. I personally don't like the feeling of being high, and many patients my age do not want to do that.
Yeah.
So everybody's different, and it's trial and error like any other medication known to man for any other disease. You got to try it, and it may not work the first time, but between myself and Robin, who does most of the dosing for THC, we'll get it right within the first 2 or 3 months for sure.
Yeah, I know Robin and goes well out of her way. She even takes patients to dispensaries. So you guys are really awesome around here. So, I mean, anything else you'd like to say to the folks at home?
No, thank you for this opportunity, folks at home. Thank you, Michelle, for this opportunity to talk to you all.
Thank you for talking with us, Dr. Slappery.
Hey!
I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope some of you guys found it interesting. If you're not a medical marijuana patient, that pretty much gives you like
The scoop.
and what the conditions are, there you go. So if you guys have any questions, please feel free to drop them in the comments. And if you made it all the way to the end of this video, you are freaking awesome. And if you made it all the way to the end of this video just to give me a thumbs down,
This is for you. Blue.
So anyhow, thank you so much. If you guys aren't, again, subscribed, go ahead and hit a subscribe. Go ahead and hit that bell.
Ding ding.
And drop a like if this video helped you in any kind of way. Okay, so I'm out like a fat girl in dodgeball. Pew! Do it one more time. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. What? It's my thing, bitches.